Начинаем? Ясен удалось разговорить Архидру, но у нее не получилось убедить его в своей невиновности. Он продолжает относиться к ней как с недоверием и опаской. Завершите разговор с Архидрой.
You fell asleep. Finally. Only the robots left. You don't know the concept of weariness, do you? Spluskas. Psst.
Priority 0. Man in danger.
Bingo. Some kind of sedative for calming his comrades? Or has he trouble falling asleep? It's broken. What a perfidious prick. It's high time to get out of here. Phew. It worked. Astrogator,
Сама по себе.
I escaped.
Doctor, what a relief. Where exactly are you?
I'm near their hideout. Though I intend to change that as soon as possible.
There. Have you met Spluskas and Lendl?
Yet. How do you know their names?
I've intercepted the Alliance's communications. Keep going. We'll discuss everything on the way.
The path along the cliff looks much safer. I think I can get down here.
Good. Proceed. Yasna, I have to ask. What happened in the last few hours? That man... He didn't hurt you, did he?
I talked to Rahitra for quite some time. Then he had an Octan guard me, but its algorithms proved easy to trick.
What do you make of this man? What kind of person is he?
He wasn't very pleasant to deal with, but that's understandable, given the circumstances. He's lost, angry, scared. It's a shame I failed to win him over.
And we need a new plan.
Yeah. Seems so. Although I could use some rest. It was a rough day. A night. Rough couple of days, actually.
Sorry, Doctor, but you'll have to get away from there first.
I think I know where to go. There's a hole from an antimatter beam on the other side of the canyon.
Very well. Perhaps you can find out where the Invincible landed.
Oh, I didn't tell you the most important thing. Condor's here. On this planet.
Condor?
Yes. Looks like HQ got it all mixed up. Both the arrival time and the ship itself.
What? That's unbelievable. How could the intelligence be so wrong? As soon as we return, I'll break their... No, never mind.
I think I'll follow Milos. The one who transported remaining survivors.
Not to Condor.
He was heading there anyway. Maybe I can join his group. If they're still alive.
Given the circumstances, that's quite unlikely.
I know. But since I managed to find 3 living people... as a rover.
Do you mean has, Doctor?
Well, well. You've never made jokes like that before, sir.
I'm just glad you're fine.
And that I'll rob that Alliance prick, huh?
Maybe. A little.
Let's go. We need to get to the end of this insane story.
I'm wondering, what is Condor doing here?
I have no idea. Rahitra didn't tell me anything about it. Maybe not yet. I've driven to the place where they were stationed before they set up the base.
Do you want to stop?
Интересный ровер. Камни легко преодолевает, а какие-то проводочки даже преодолеть не может. Интересно. Окей. Давай тут выйдем.
Okay. Maybe I'll find something worthwhile. There's several options here.
Are they still working?
Yes. I wonder for how long. Sometimes I think we don't stand a chance.
What are you talking about?
About us, Astrogator. Humans. Biological organisms. All this so-called life is so fragile compared to the lifelessness of machines.
So you found more bodies.
One.
Is it Milos?
Красный гигант. Терапевтическая заметка доктора Пепсова. Самоанализ на основе рекомендаций персонала по просьбе судового психолога. У моего отца не было особых знаний о мире, не говоря уже о Вселенной. Он был весьма прямолинейным человеком, сейчас я понимаю, что ему нравилась эта грань своего естества. Он любил говорить, хорошо, что есть чем заняться, и работа действительно приносила ему удовольствие. Вопреки тому, что я рассказывала во время учебы в академии, он не был историографом Марса, однако знания, которые отец посвящал свои дни, не имеют значения в рамках действующего анализа. Что имеет? Так это его любовь к работе, которую он добросовестно выполнял даже в усталости в суровых погодных условиях. Понятно. Не очень хочу. Неинтересно. Так. Музыка там. Так. Что дальше не будет что-то есть? Сюда зайти нельзя. Здесь тоже горят, но не выключены. Куда ты смотришь?
And another one. The sight of death is starting to exhaust me more than frighten me. Which in itself is quite
Normal, Doctor. You're well aware that these are our survival mechanisms.
yeah, I am.
Здесь посадочная полоса. Интересно, а посадить его можно посмотреть? Пойдем еще немножко Давай ясно, газу.
No, someone else.
Well, you can't help him anymore. But there are still people who are alive and need you. Let's not forget about them. As you said yourself, Doctor. Please keep going.
Так давай. Давай.
Hey, Milas, come in.
I'm using an open
Hearing
channel
you,
to
Rehitra.
broadcast.
Over. How's it going?
Are you
No
receiving this,
obstacles so far.
Astrogator?
Affirmative.
Milas, what do you think? What's gonna happen now? I have no idea. I've never seen anything like this before. Perhaps the higher-ups can do something. Hey! Hey, Maru! Sit down! I wish we had secured them better. But back to the matter. Have you found anyone else? One working Arctan so far. Several probes also seem... People, Rehitra. Only people matter. I know. The Arctan will help me look for them. I'm going away for a while. I stopped at the old excavations. I'll look for Pepsol. All right. I'll check the base again. Over and out. Rehitra, come in. I'm moving on. About Pepsol. There's nothing we can do for him anymore. Over and out. Hey, Milas. I hope you're still within reach. Listen, the Commonwealthers are here. I have one of them, a woman. I doubt she was alone, but I didn't see anyone else. I've already broadcast to the base. Come back soon. I'm closing the channel. Talk to you later.
Okay, I think that's enough sightseeing for me. If Milos kept going, so should I.
Agreed.
There's a problem.
I'm listening.
The route they took is blocked by a force field. There must be an energobot somewhere, but I don't know if I can get to it.
Maybe you can go around the field.
I'll check. Although... it's pretty narrow here. The route is blocked all the way across. Boulders are blocking the way, so even if I turn the force field off, we still can't proceed. Even if I find a way, I'll have to continue without the rover.
Wouldn't make much sense. Please keep looking.
A transporter. They're here. It's standing still, in front of the force field.
Is that Milos convoy?
I'll confirm. There's someone inside. More than one. Two.
And they're all in the transporter? Ready yourself for the worst, Doctor.
I am. Ready. going in. Well, actually, I'm squeezing in. Still, no one here. They must be in the back. Moment of truth. It's on.
Did the door open?
Not exactly. The inner door is still locked, and the outer door is just shut. I repeat, now all doors... Wait! The back door opened. Oh. No.
What?
This
What is it?
vehicle. It's a coffin, sir. A mass grave. They were all crammed in here. In the heat and darkness, with no chance of understanding what's going on.
Terrible death. I'm sorry you have to see that.
The number of registers, 428. Playing in broadcast mode.
You found more of those?
No. It started automatically.
Hello, Condor. This is Rohitra speaking. It's day 26, time 8:05. I'm continuing my search for the missing crew. I've checked the excavation area. I've yet to find others. Come here as soon as possible. We need backup. Over and out. Hello, Condor. This is Rohitra speaking. It's day 26. Time is 8:05. I'm still searching for the missing crew.
Those were the
I've
longest
checked
footsteps
the
I've walked in
excavation
my entire
area,
life.
but
Have you noticed anything?
there was no one
Astrogator,
else.
please spare me.
We
I'm
need
dead.
help. Come first.
And I died in
Please.
such a gruesome way.
Over and
I'm
out.
not talking about that. The recordings.
Hello.
It's playing over and
Condor.
over, I know.
This is
It's
Rohitra
jammed.
speaking.
The thing is, it's not the same recording.
Time
He says the same thing over and over again.
I'm returning from the excavation
But they're
site.
different recordings.
I was looking for others, but they were no
shit.
longer there. I'll continue my search. We're waiting for your support. Come back,
So
will you?
he's losing
Over
his
and out.
memory too.
Hello, Condor.
Just like me.
This is Rohitra sounds.
Much
Day
more
26,
usable
time
and everything.
8:06.
The
I'm
memories
returning
don't
from
come back.
the
All
excavation
these
site.
recordings have
I
the
was
same
looking for
content.
others,
He's
but
been here for far too
they were no
long.
longer there.
Far too
I'll
long
continue
not to
my
receive
search.
help from
We're
Condor.
waiting for your support.
You're right, Doctor.
Nobody
come
will
back,
come.
will you? Over and
I'm
out.
afraid there's not a
Hello,
soul here
Condor.
on this
This
damned
is
planet,
Rohitra speaking.
except for the three in the
It's day
cave.
26,
Yes, ma'am.
time
I have a request.
8:06.
Let's skip
I'm
listening to the
returning
rest of the
from
recordings.
the
Can you
excavation
stop them?
site.
No
I
way.
was looking for others.
I'm not going back
but
there.
They were no longer there.
Well,
I'll
let's change
continue
the
my
channel.
search.
One notch
We're
up.
waiting
That
for
I
your
can do.
support.
All right. Talk to you in a
Come
second.
back, will you? Over and out.
Ah, much better.
Agreed.
Ой, его даже любезно развернули.
Astrogator, someone's firing distress flares from near the hideout.
Do you think it's Rohitra?
Who else could it be? It sounds like you know something, sir.
Actually, I don't. Well, he put out a broadcast, but
Why then?
didn't say a word about you, as if nothing had happened.
Astrogator, firstly, please keep me informed of such things. Second, it happens again. He started a new cycle.
Please be more clear.
He fell asleep and forgot what happened the whole day. And once again, he will wake up on the 26th day of the mission.
I almost feel sorry for him.
I see the hill. I'll be there in a minute.
Please slow down. Remember, he has a gun. He didn't shoot at you the first time, but if you go in now...
He won't this time as well. In any case, let's not worry in advance. I haven't located him yet.
What about all those machines on the hill? Is there anything there he could use to threaten you? Your reaction to your late-night visit?
Well,
you're bringing him such devastating news, he might overreact.
Что-то самокрутку, что ли, сделали, да? О, а что-то другое. Это какие-то тарелки летающие. Давайте посмотрим потихонечку. Не вздыхай так вот тяжело. Всем тяжело, ясно. Погибли люди. Это тоже какие-то пушки, да, на колесах. Интересно, из этих штук может что-нибудь вынуть? Как из тех. Ящик черный, так доставай. О, спасибо, стало посветлее.
This mission drags on so much. Sometimes I think you're gonna take off without me, sir.
Don't count on it, Doctor. I'm not going anywhere.
Мне почему-то начинает складываться ощущение, что он не настоящий, а просто у него в голове.
Hey, who the hell are you?
Ух, напугал.
Here we go again.
What are you doing here?
Good luck, Doctor.
Take it easy, Rahitra.
What? How do you?
I'll tell you everything. Just shut up for a moment and listen.
I will not.
Rahitra, for fuck's sake! Do it for Spluskas and Lendor.
You're not beating around the bush, Doctor.
You think it's the 26th day of the mission. Just after the attack on your base that left many of you in critical condition. But the truth is much worse. Milos left a long time ago.
What? How do you?
You fell victim to that attack as well. The microbot cloud has wiped all traces of your comrades' memories. Your long-term memory is probably fine. That is, up until the moment you found them. You keep forgetting everything that comes after. I have reason to believe it happens during sleep. As a result, you relive the same day over and over, waiting for backup that will never arrive.
The micro what cloud? That's bullshit. I don't know what you're trying to achieve, but
Focus, Rahitra. We've already met once. We spoke in your hideout. You've had me at gunpoint already. Tell me, where did you wake up today? On the mattress where you usually sleep? Or on the floor next to the radio?
what does that have to do with anything?
You see, we talked for a long time yesterday. And we fell asleep while we were sitting. The water bottle you gave me is still by the crate. Did you put it there last night?
Don't mess with my head. Milos will come.
Milos is dead. They're all dead. They've been lying nearby for hundreds of days. You were supposed to go and check why contact was lost. You were supposed to leave tomorrow. But tomorrow never comes.
Stop it!
I know that it's hard for you to believe. I'm not against you. I came back to help you.
No, I'm warning you. I'll use my gun.
Rahitra, I know you won't shoot me.
Давай, дружище, спускайся. Ну, пока.
Fuck!
Сука.
How long have I been here?
Good. You're finally getting to him.
428 days. At
Mhm.
least that's how many times you've broadcast your morning message to Milos.
This cloud?
A result of the evolution of inorganic beings. It attacks the most important parts of biological organisms. Our brains. It responds to radio waves. That's how it found our crew.
Damn it. Every time I broadcast, there's a wave bombarding all devices. This electromagnetic field. The cloud produced it.
Doctor,
That's right. This is how it damages our brains. Our robots and all machinery.
hate to interrupt, but we have a problem. The cloud is coming.
Right now.
Yes, it's closing in on you. Hurry, Yasna.
Copy that.
What's going on? Who are you talking to?
This is a topic for another time. The cloud will be here soon. Quick, lead to the hideout. Now, move!
Can it get through the force field?
Hey! What are you trying to do?
I'm done waiting. There's no need to anymore. There's no one left to look for. All that's left is revenge.
Astrogator, I think he wants to fight.
What a fool. Can't you stop him somehow? You'll cause trouble for both of you.
I don't think so. He's already opened the field.
I see. Can't beat him, join him. You have a much better chance of survival if you stick together.
Hey! You! What's your name, anyway?
Yasna.
I'm... whatever. You know already.
What's this?
You familiar with the energy transformation of Dirac emitters? Thought so.
Emitter's energy system isn't
Here,
that complicated.
take it. You can help. By shooting. I'll take care of maintaining the force field. When you aim, wait for the green light. Then you can take the shot. The device is connected to 3 combat machines.
Okay. Sounds simple.
Check.
Hear you. Over.
Let's stay in touch.
Copy that.
It's getting closer. Cloud is afraid of me.
I don't see it.
Soon it'll be within range of the guns. It's coming from the east, over the hill.
Affirmative. I see it.
All right. Power, 60%.
What? Why not 100?
Trust me, it's better this way. We don't want to go full power yet.
Damned flies.
Why?
Later, Rahitra. Later.
Yasta, look up. You see it? They're forming a cluster. The pressure is rising dramatically. They're about to overload the generator. Go on, shoot them.
Продули. Что-то неправильно делала.
Damn! It's
If this keeps up...
Don't you give up now. You wanted this fight, so fight!
Так, где зеленый? Так. Я пока не вижу, где зеленый. Так, а как где искать? Воу. Что происходит вообще? Я не очень понимаю, что происходит, если быть честным. Что, все, мошки разлетелись? Или еще? Так.
The field keeps shrinking. Do something about it, will you? Renitra, are you there? What's going on with you? Fuck. You've got to be kidding. Renitra, you coward! Where are you? Say something. What, the cloud is too scary for you after all? Come back here and fight!
Жестокая битва. Я уничтожила более 50 тысяч микроботов. Тысяч это много. Вообще, короче, не очень понимаю, что происходит. Давай. Давай. Ясно, вставай.
Yasta, get up. We're getting out of here. Yasta, get off your ass. The field's almost gone.
Where the hell have you been?
I had to secure my people. We can't stay here anymore. It's too exposed. We have to run.
But where?
Isn't it obvious? Condor.
What are you gonna do?
We'll send the Cyclops out to fight.
Cyclops? That's a code name for...
It's more of a moniker for an 80-ton machine with firepower exceeding all antimates combined. We usually use it in conditions of high radiation contamination, enormous pressures and temperatures. Due to the interference of the force field, it floats several feet above the ground. So it doesn't depend on the surface.
Well, I hope you're right. Because I've heard about your power more than once. And all I see is one defeat after another.
In this case, Yasna, it's not just empty boasting. Sending the Cyclops somewhere is like giving the task to the devil himself. Look, I'm giving you a simple choice, Yasna. Are you going or not?
Go where there could be water, medicine, resources, or stay here to die. Wow, such a hard choice. I hope I won't regret it. Too bad you didn't mention earlier that you had a working saucer. We could fly to Condor right away. Or even into orbit.
Working is a big word. It's just a tin can with a couple of sputtering engines. Controlling it technically doesn't work.
Somehow it does not surprise me.
Давай, полетели.
Let's fly.
Just a minute. I'm waiting for the force field to shut down, which should be soon.
Мы утащим немножко этих хреней в космос. Нет? Просто прорвались.
Hold on, was it? He's not here.
Rehitra, he took his men to the ship. They're inside now.
How do you know all this?
Well, I heard him talking to them. To you.
Didn't he notice I wasn't responding?
Yes, he did. He said he'd be back.
If he expected me to wait here, He's sorely mistaken.
It's to be expected that we'll lose communications as soon as you enter the cargo bay.
Sure thing. So, wow. It's impressive.
The Condor?
Yes,
It looked majestic
Тут
in the
сломалась.
pictures.
in real life too. I think I know where Rehitra is.
Indeed. You'll have to establish a connection using one of the devices on the ship. I'm sure you'll find one in the command bridge.
I'll find that radio. No worries. So that's their marvel of military technology. Rehitra wastes no time.
Is it attacking already?
For now, he's only released the Cyclops, as they call it.
The hell is he thinking?
It's floating majestically, 3 meters above the ground.
Ah. What does it look like? Just admit that I haven't seen any pictures of the Cyclops.
Without spirit. Without glory.
Glory?
I'm thinking out loud. This cruiser of theirs seems so powerful. Worthy of the mightiest space conquerors. Yet on this planet, all that awaited its crew was death. Not glory. It's big. Bigger than a transporter. Its launchers are hidden for now. But for some reason, it gives off such an unsettling impression.
Does it make any sounds?
No. It's big and quiet.
Well. If only we could get hold of its blueprints.
This is hardly the time, Astrogator.
Yes. Another time. Now you need to focus on finding Rehitra. Suppress his warlike tendencies.
Не знаю, что-то сломалось, короче, почему-то приближается. Я не знаю, в чем прикол. Вот это из-за чего происходит. Какой-то маленький, видимо, глюк у игры. Подумайте наверх на корабль. Вроде прекратилось. Нет, не прекратилось. Почему-то это происходит, когда я смотрю налево. Видите? Я просто жму вперед. Давайте вперед пойдем потихонечку. Не буду никуда смотреть. Не хочется посмотреть.
There's one more thing, Yasta. This is important. I'll be able to confirm it in a while, but so far everything indicates
What is it, Astrogator?
headquarters were right about the Invincible. It's actually flying here. If I'm reading the message correctly, they'll be here in a few days. They're looking for the missing Condor. And they have no idea of the danger.
So our mission made no sense from the start. We wanted to outplay the Alliance, but instead we got I'm entering the cargo hold.
Ясно попала на один из мощнейших кораблей Альянса. Кондор. Кругом лишь смерть. Мертвецы. Машины. Вот это щиты, наверное, да, которые... Фига тут их количество. Кондор огромный. Почему-то счетчик все еще жахает. Еще трупы. Так, куда идти? Куда податься? Туда вон, наверное, похоже на лифт. Судя по кнопке.
a one-way trip.
Да, билет у меня понятно.
Down you go, bright sun. Time to let the night in.
Процедура обслуживания кабелей соединений играет нам на пользу. Кабели имеют свойство запутываться, когда мы обращаем на них внимание. Поэтому я вновь вношу в процедуру пункт, касающийся данного жалоб в отношении технических специалистов.
World is not inviting. Legs become too heavy. Hands become too weary. Down you go, oh bright sun. Night is not that scary. Hide behind the dark woods while we're running barefoot.
Получилось? Понятно, мы остановились. Чуть-чуть. Ой, я надеюсь, эти машины не активируются. И не сделают дырок в нас. Что-то мне слегонца этот машинки портали, напал. Еще один труп. Что, пойдем посмотрим, может, что интересное есть. К машинам к этим я подходить точно не буду, сами понимаете. Страшно. Ну, вообще попахивает финалом, как я понимаю. Вот опять тут труп. Ну что, поехали?
Well, let's go up.
Панда.
Next stop, Rahitra.
Не спи, ясно, нельзя спать. Хотя странно, она ведь поспала.
Okay,
И памяти о
not
её не...
quite at the bridge yet, but I'm getting closer. Much closer, Rahitra.
Неактивный лифт. Активный. Это похоже на медпункт.
It must be the medical wing. Surprisingly, everything's still running. Was Rahitra here?
Посмотрим, что тут есть. Все открыто. Проверка отношения работы над отличным проектом. В зеркале я не отражаюсь. Слишком темно, не пойду. Не люблю темноту. С той стороны посмотрим. Тут тоже какие-то личные.
Different sections. Different elevator cards.
О,
They really overdo it with the security measures around here. I guess I still have some time to look around.
на время смотреться есть.
Someone tried to eat soap.
Да, аж зубы заболели. Что делать? Ого, высоко, однако. Медицинские заметки. Кто-то решил не мучиться. Защита от мушек, химические средства. Перед высадкой можно назначить экипажу прием гамма. Она...
They considered even the most absurd forms of protection against a cloud. And I don't blame them.
Все не мой чего тут зафиксирован сенс с паникостью к мушкам и способством. демонстрировала симптомов потери памяти, не тратил Мушкам он интересен почему. Во время первого контакта с облаком он впал в состояние шока, вероятно, из-за сильного стресса, что привело к временному замедлению его мозговой активности. Вероятно, облако решило, что его мозг нейтрализован и не представляет опасности, однако все же гипотеза, так как делом.
Is that why the flies didn't wipe out all of my memory? Because I fell into a natural stupor. It makes some sense.
Мозг змеи функционирует на уровне мозга новорожденного. Может ли повторная стимуляция мозга снизить сознание? Лечение транскорональной стимуляции нейронов. Применение замогильного фонтанскопа можно. Наверное. Память. Чистый мозг, камуфляж. Стертый мозг показывает значительное снижение теоретической активности. Судя по всему, мушки больше не проявляют интерес к пострадавшим. Вывод: необходимо замаскировать активность здорового мозга. Шапка невидимка. Металлическая сетка для волос. Излучение слабых элементов для имитации стертого мозга. Ни на ком против испытаний планеты более чем прототип. Читали. Еще бумажка. Устройство посылает в мозг точечный магнитный импульс для выработки деполяризующего тока, который стимулирует выбранный участок мозга, а также соседние участки. Предположительный результат рост нейропластичности, ускорение нейрогенеза тканей. Гипотеза: данный метод должен позволить повторно освоение языка и обеспечить понимание сложных социальных ситуаций. Невозможно.
So apparently there's hope. We can... No. Wait. The memories won't come back. So much for the hope.
Так, вот все тут посмотрели, да? Тут. Так. Что-то нарисовал. Ой. Где деньги? Простите, извините. Так. Все начеркано. Профессор Зима, 24 миссии. Пациент был найден за пределами базы. Симптомы спутанного сознания, паралич, немота, отсутствие реакции на внешние зрители. Причина неизвестна. Пробуждение запланировано. Тут заклинила дверь. Похоже на какой-то лабиринт. Дальше что тут? Сигареты. Да. Криокамера, что ли, да? Там люди или трупы?
Rehitra must have given them something to calm them down, as he did in the hideout. This soporific could be useful, although I prefer not to have to use it.
Все. Так, тут не выйти. Извините. Вроде как все осмотрела. Ладно, пойдемте. В темноту мы не пойдем. Там мы были.
Were you deliberately trying to slow me down?
I didn't design these elevators, if that's what you're asking.
No, that's not it. You can clearly control them, but... Never mind.
Dirac field. Ready to activate. Spherical thrower. Anti-protons.
Rehitra!
Here.
Now that you're here, why don't you help me?
With what?
With the probes. They're over the battlefield. I do have visuals from the Cyclops here, but I can't do everything on my own. Oh, wait. Activity's increasing. They're coming. Are you helping or not? Come on, Yasna. It's about to start. I can't wait any longer.
No. You're on your own. I'm gonna call my commander.
Fine, suit yourself. Just don't disturb me.
Where can I find...
You can handle it.
Condor, over. Astrogator Novik speaking. The IC Dragonfly Unit Commander.
It's me. I'm reporting from the bridge.
Good job.
They're gonna fight soon.
Already?
Yes, already.
Couldn't you...
No, Astrogator. Believe me, I haven't encountered such a stubborn individual in a very long time. If ever.
May I suggest you...
Did you hear that?
Yes, yes. It's hard not to.
Oh, what a fucking mess. I must check on him.
Copy that. Awaiting contact.
Rahitra? What's going on?
I don't understand. It was going so well.
Is it over now?
The field held? It got so many of them. It's gone completely mad. Now it's wandering around aimlessly.
Sounds familiar. They look... enraged.
Yeah, pissed off like hell.
Listen, I connected with my astrogator. We need to talk about what's next.
I won't leave it like this. I guarantee you.
Rahitra, your men are on their way here. On the Invincible.
I've heard that before.
Turns out it was true all along. They're flying here. Do you hear me? We'll sort everything out.
So, Hortpack is flying here with company? What an honor. And when will they arrive, if I may ask?
We anticipate they'll arrive in a few days.
A few days? That's a lot of time for me.
I realize. We'll come back to that. But let me go back to the radio. I'll return soon. I'm back. The fight is over.
Well, I think I know the outcome. I'm registering increased activity from the cloud.
Yes. A complete fiasco.
This was to be expected. You didn't expect the attack to succeed, did you?
If you had seen Rahitra, it was like all the energy had drained out of him.
Maybe that's a good thing. Should cool his impulsiveness, right?
I guess so.
Do you think he's finally ready to talk? I'd like to talk to him.
Okay. I'm switching you to the bridge. He should be able to hear you now.
Hello, Condor. This is Astrogator Novik, commander of the IC Dragonfly ship. I repeat, this is Astrogator Novik to the crew of the USCA Condor cruiser. Please come in.
Could you stop with all these? Rohitra, Engineer Rohitra. Among our crew, I'm the last man standing, so to speak, which I guess makes me commander. Who would have thought?
In that case, I'm making an official request to join our forces, to prevent the danger that threatens both sides.
Oh, enough, Novik. That's enough. I agree, officially and all that jazz. We're already taking steps to eliminate the threat. So far, however, your crew has not been cooperative. Anyway, we stopped playing defense and took the fight to them. The Cloud suffered significant losses.
Playing defense sounds a lot better than we're getting our asses kicked.
Doctor, not now, please.
No, it's true. Fighting against the Cloud is exceptionally difficult. But any opponent can be defeated. All it takes is the right tool.
Meaning what exactly? Let me remind you that we're dealing with a dispersed entity whose technological prowess is still unknown. And it has so far destabilized every machine sent its way. Even the most specialized ones.
That's why I'll keep it simple this time. No electro brains, no memory, only pure energy.
You still haven't answered me, Hitra. Please, just tell me straight. What are you up to?
I'm arming the charges.
Arming what? Explosives, cluster munitions?
Hydrogen.
What? Rehitra? Are you serious?
Damn right. I won't leave all this unresolved.
How many warheads do you have?
54. From 30 kilos to 100 megatons.
Oh, that's quite an arsenal.
We really do have enough power.
That's an understatement, Doctor. That amount of energy could rip the planet to pieces.
I'm not an idiot. I won't send everything at once. I'm preparing 8 smaller warheads to start with.
And then?
We'll see.
Are you sure this is a good idea, Rehitra?
Listen, Yasna, I know how it must look to you. A hot-headed guy from the Alliance who wants to use nukes. But put yourself in my shoes. I have 24 hours tops of complete situational awareness. I'm taking action here and now based on my best judgment. I don't know what will happen later. Where will I wake up? In what condition? So I'm going to avenge my people before that happens and ensure the safety of those who survived. They all deserve better than this. I know you understand. You're like me. You would do anything for your crew.
Look, I understand how you feel. But you can't approach this problem in terms of revenge. We are dealing with creations of necro-evolution. Dead evolution. Probably non-sentient ones. Taking revenge on the Cloud is like...
Whipping the ocean for sinking a ship?
Exactly. Like Xerxes. We won't gain anything from a mindless attack. On the other hand, knowledge about these creations may turn out to be crucial in helping their victims. In helping you, Rehitra.
My memory, you could...
It's possible.
Well, thank you.
What for? I haven't done anything.
For reminding me of my mom. But as long as the Cloud is a threat to others, my condition comes second.
You, Hitra, are still reasoning as though we were standing face to face with a thinking opponent. What if these beings are not our enemy at all?
Oh, good one. Are you forgetting how many of us they've already killed?
I will never forget, Rehitra. Still, I can't help feeling that they operate without any strategic plan. They attack from one incident to another. They're non-sentient,
планету.
as the doctor put it.
So what, they're stupid? And that's why they can't be hostile? It's absolute nonsense.
Well, it could be. Yes, sir. What do you think?
They're not stupid or hostile, but rather programmed to react. To radio waves, to brain waves.
How?
They're breaking down communications. To thwart the exchange of information.
So... they see no difference between a man and a machine? They take our brains for transmitters. That's why they're attacking us?
Exactly.
Wait, what species are you talking about?
Dr. Yassin found various traces of conflict, lasting for hundreds of thousands of generations.
Oh, they certainly competed with the local fauna. We've seen fish that evolved to sense electromagnetic fields. And underground, I found fossils of lizard-like reptiles. Some of them must have been predatory.
Oh, I find it hard to believe that any prehistoric reptiles would possess our level of technology, not to mention an arsenal.
They wouldn't have. But there were other machines here as well.
Other machines? I don't buy it. It's like some robot fables.
No, Rachel, these are no fables. We have gathered evidence for all this.
How did these machines even get here? Who built them?
Probably some alien race. Highly evolved. It all adds up if we assume they crashed on Regis III. But not even a single living organism survived the accident. Only machines were left.
And then what? They started bashing in each other's tin heads? Doesn't make much sense to me. Machines don't have emotions. They don't argue.
First things first. Millions of years ago, some highly advanced race sent machines to Regis III. And these were specialized homeostatic mechanisms, left with no one to command them. As an engineer, you know well how it is. A robot does what it needs to do, whether it serves someone or not. At first, they probably just repaired themselves, or built a home for their dead masters.
Until something forced them to change.
Exactly. Certain types of predator eat anything that moves. So I'm betting they were attacked by a local fauna. The key was that these machines had the ability to produce others as needed. To combat, say, flying reptiles, they started producing flying machines.
That still doesn't explain why they started fighting among themselves. Since they already defeated the living organisms, why keep producing themselves? It makes no sense.
What is a guiding principle of a homeostat? To survive. Apparently the machines pose a threat to one another. They use the same source of energy to function. A common, finite resource.
Okay, but why did some flies survive this? Not something bigger and better.
The way I see it, they were better. The best. In necroevolution, the bots that used up the fewest resources won. So they miniaturized, or became sedentary. The former process gave rise to the cloud. The latter started this bizarre genre of metal structures, resembling vegetation, which formed the city.
And they're still growing?
No. They lost the fight for survival, and now they're just rusting remnants. Only one form survived. The flying microbots that conquered all land areas on Regis III.
So these flies were just the best adapted.
To the conditions of this planet? Yes, that's how it works.
So, to summarize, some alien race sent advanced robots to Regis III. The local dinosaur-like monsters tried to eat them, so the robots produced other robots, which produced more and more robots, until they fell victim to their own overproduction. After a number of iterations and wars for resources, they spat out the murderous cloud, which took over the planet.
Indeed. To put it simply.
For me, the matter is perfectly clear. Makes no sense to bomb these creatures. I'll even say it's a greater danger to us than to them.
But how else do you imagine defeating the cloud?
Well, that's the thing. I don't. It's invincible. Yes, sir, do you agree?
Well?
Yeah. I very much agree. Another attack would make no difference. Just a few flies are enough for the cloud to regenerate.
What if we destroy their nests?
No, Ritra. Unless we want to destroy the entire planet, it's impossible to eliminate them all. And even then, there's no guarantee they would die in space. After all, the flies need no air, water, or food, only solar energy.
But what else can we do, if not attack?
We can leave this place and never come back. We have a lander.
Sorry, but I'm not going anywhere. You, on the other hand? I'm surprised you didn't evacuate already.
Well, I had to make sure you won't do something you'll deeply regret.
Huh. I'm done. Warheads are armed. One more press of a button, and there'll be no turning back. I can't.
That was close.
I'm suspending all actions leading to conflict. But what should I do now?
Нельзя говорить. Ясно убедила Хитру прекратить атаку на
So you can get to
облако.
the Dragonfly.
All of us?
Yes. Your men are welcome on board.
I'm going back. And you, Rahitra? Are you flying with us?
You actually mean it?
Mhm.
Damn. Thank you. But I can't leave just before my people arrive. I have to tell them about the cloud, necroevolution, this whole mess.
But you...
I can handle it, Yasna. I'll take the stimulants and hold out until they arrive. Whatever it takes to stay awake. Maybe I can write it all down.
Wouldn't it be better if you took my diary? It contains everything I've learned.
Huh. As long as your commander doesn't mind.
Please take it, Comrade Rehitra. There are no more factions on this forsaken planet. We're all just people here.
Снотворное не понадобилось.
Thank you for this and for everything else.
I've prepared Hopper for departure, but there's still a matter of access to the landing pad on the bow.
Navik, how do you know about our landing pad?
Well, you know what they say? Keep your friends close and your enemies closer.
Astrogator likes big ships.
Right. Anyway, someone has to break the force field and open the dome.
The field automatically deactivates when the dome is opened. It's the same switch on the control station.
All right. Sounds simple enough. Okay, got it. Everything's ready, Astrogator.
Copy that. Hopper is on its way.
Good luck, Rehitra.
Thanks. I'm gonna need it. Safe flight, Yasna.
Спасибо.
Yasna, can you hear me?
Yes, we've reconnected.
Great. Hopper is just landing.
Wow, already?
It went smoothly. The landing pad is generous in proportion.
Like everything here.
Всё, закрыть
Are
дверь.
you ready?
I'll just close the hatch and...
And what?
It's nothing. I'm gonna buckle up now.
Она его с собой все это время носила?
Ready.
Они опасны.
Copy that. Hopper is taking off in 3, 2, 1.
Эвакуация. Я сохранила посадочный аппарат. Что-то там. Не успела прочитать. Угу. Конец. Ясно закончила историю на Регис III. Ну вот, как я понимаю, что часть решений приводит к определенным концовкам. Это, видимо, такая. Интересно, если... ну это заново проиграть. Всем спасибо, что смотрели. Я, если честно, переигрывать не буду. Варианты концовок этой игры вы можете найти на просторах Ютуба. Сами, если захотите. Всем спасибо. Ставьте лайки, подписывайтесь. Обязательно комментируйте. Всем пока.